This is a tutorial on how to find freelancers on Elance.com. This is the site that I've used for a long time to find freelancers, and we start here. Once you've logged in, set up an account, you can go here to Hire, Search Freelancers. So Hire, Search Freelancers. So once we start there, we'll bring up a search box here in just a moment. And let's say that we want to find someone who is a copywriter, somebody who could help us write a book, perhaps. And we want to search for a copywriter. Now, you'll notice there are some categories that are common. You can look for right here on the left, writing, design, IT. So you want to find a website programmer or someone to design an iPhone application for you. You can find that right here. But let's just say that you want to type in copywriter. So we want a copywriter, and we search for it. Now, here's the first issue that comes up, is that there's 55,000 results. So this is how I refine my list. To make it easier, I prefer to work initially with just individuals, so I'm going to select just individuals, and the list drops down to 50,000. So we got rid of 5,000 businesses. I'd like to work with people who have only 5-star ratings. So I don't even want to waste my time with anybody who's had negative feedback. No offense to anyone, but what happens here is now my results went from 55 to 50 to 3,900. And we've got still a very difficult list to go through. I want to look for people who have had reviews from other happy customers. It'd be great to work with someone who is established. Let's just see what happens if we ask for at least 10 reviews. Meaning they've probably done more than 10 jobs. But now we're at 636. So we've taken a 55,000 item list down to 636. The next thing we want to do is, that I do personally, is I want to get down and let's just go right to the bottom line, and I want to work with somebody that's no more than $25 an hour. Now, that's going to eliminate a lot of people who are in the U.S. That's just personally. I've got let's say that you're working on a limited budget. Now we're down to 250 people. 250 people, and all of these people have 5-star ratings, at least 10 reviews. So anybody on this list has already been spoken of very highly. So there's no issues there. Now, specific skills is an area that we can zero in on, or we could change the dollar amount, and that'll limit the number of people quite a bit. But let's just say that we stay there, and let's look at, for example, specific skills. There's going to be a whole list of skills that we can look at, and perhaps we can look at a particular area that we might want. This is going to be skill sets. A lot of these are going to be computer related and programming related. Just taking a look to see what our choices are. Forums, development, free watch. Maybe not for my search, but just out of curiosity, we just want to see if there's anything in here. And you might, if you're looking to do a mobile app, right, there's mobile programming, right? But I'm not doing that particular search, so I'm not going to use this skill area. What I might do next is I might want to zero in on a region. For example, the Philippines is actually a region that I work with already in with one of my virtual assistant relationships. So I might want to actually go up here to country instead of a region and go right down to the Philippines. And the Philippines is also known for having a lot of highly educated professionals who speak fluent English. And sure enough, this gives me 6 people to consider. So now I have 6 copywriters that all have 5-star ratings with at least 10 reviews that are asking for no more than $25 an hour. So this is how I would begin my search. Doesn't mean that we're done. Doesn't mean that I'm not going to go back and open that list up a little deeper. Maybe I want to, instead of financial or copywriter, maybe I want it to be a financial copywriter. No idea what that will ultimately yield. So you can save this search so that now you have that search, and you can go back and create another search, perhaps with a more open search criteria or different terminology. Okay, so that's how I search for freelancers on elance.com to help limit the list, make it easier. I hope this has been helpful.